We're live. There was a little potential hiccup, but we're good. We're on. We're live. Hey everybody. We're gonna do some tabletop role playing, and as a bonus this time, we've been drinking a little bit.
Oh, I love this canon Dungeons and Dragons official experience.
Yeah. Just to be clear, we are. If you watched us last time, we are tabletop role playing like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder, but we are doing a more watchable, fun, goofy version of that.
So does this mean Magic Missile won't miss?
It's okay. All right. Look, in the Holmes Blue Book, 1977, you had to roll for it. Sit the fuck down,
idiot.
Sit even more down.
I'm so sad.
Anyway, back on track. If you've never played Dungeons & Dragons before or anything of that vein, we're sitting around a table in dumb costumes. We're going to tell a story, and we're going to occasionally pull out some D20s, and that's going to help us decide what comes next.
Excuse me, I like my costume. I take offense.
Your costume is great.
Thank
the
you.
rest of us are in dumb costumes.
But Brian, why is this game different from all other games?
Is that a Passover reference? Okay.
From Pathfinder to Passover, we're doing it.
I don't get that. I have never been to a Passover.
It's a lot like Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, great. So basically, I am your game master. I'm kind of a neutral referee, and I'm kind of helping move the story along. Everyone else at the table is a player. They're playing characters. You're going to get a chance to play with us, but we'll explain how that works in a moment. I'm going to bump over to Jake, and Jake's going to tell us about his character.
I am playing a wizard named Croissandwich, who during a dark vision received a prophecy of a delicious, some kind of breakfast treat, and he is searching the multiverse for wisdom into its knowledge.
Perfect. Over here, we're going to jump to Julia.
Hi, I'm Brindille. I'm currently stuck in a freaking portal or something.
You are in a hell dimension.
I'm in a hell dimension because someone over here decided that he wanted to kiss the freaking demon instead of saving me. So I don't even know why I'm here.
Great kisser, that demon.
Anyway, I'm a half-elf ranger. That's...
Sneaky shooty.
Sneaky shooty. I'm a little annoyed.
Great. So sneaky shooty guy in hell. And then we have our Eli, audience surrogate over here.
I am the audience surrogate. I am a warrior named Johnny Foreskin.
As named by you.
No. As named by you guys, which indicates the sort of great decision making that I'd make on behalf of the YouTube comments. The way that it works is this is the character that you guys are playing. So based on when we have a decision or an action to make, you guys comment on the live stream. I'll get those on my phone. I'm not just texting and like disinterested in what's happening. I will be checking those, and then using those suggestions, I will ruin Brian's day.
You have the opportunity to. I'm very stressed out about this, and you have the opportunity to just completely make all of this work worthless.
I don't know. I trust the internet. I feel like they will be a helpful and guiding light for us.
They sent me to a hell dimension. I trust no one.
So, with that said, if you didn't catch last time we played, these guys went on an adventure, and it ended with a portal to hell opening and Brindille, the half-elf ranger, getting stuck in it. Months have gone by, and Johnny Foreskin...
She went through it. She didn't get stuck in it. Like she was like...
She went through it. She's stuck
like
on the
Winnie
other
the
side of the portal.
Yeah, it wasn't like a Winnie the Pooh situation.
That is true. I apologize. I misspoke. She is stuck on the other side of the portal. Johnny Foreskin and Croissandwich have spent months researching ways to reopen the portal, go on to the other side where she
No, don't worry.
is,
I'll just hang out here in this hell dimension. I'll last months. It's fine.
and get her passive-aggressive ass back. Now, here's the thing. A wise old sage, who they use as a contact, who explained how to open the portal, explained to Johnny Foreskin that getting to Brindille was easy. What was difficult was getting back out. They would have to find an artifact in the Demon Lord's castle that Croissandwich could cast a spell on and reopen the portal. So my first question to you guys, because Johnny Foreskin needs to take a little time and remember it.
My memory's not great. That's a pattern throughout the game.
What do they need to find in the Dragon Lord's or in the Demon Lord's castle? And where is it in the castle? What are they going to be questing after to get out of hell?
While I'm trying to remember this, thanks Disaster Chef, I turned and slapped Croissandwich in the face. I go, I'm sorry, I'm panicking.
My slappable face! My rich round cheeks full of slappy goodness.
At this point, I'm just debating if I can roll a 20, leave, and then just get revenge on all of you.
Let's hold off on that. So,
Well, I did remember.
oh, you remembered already? Wow.
And in a stunning twist that could never have been predicted, especially not by me earlier today, we do need to find the famous, legendary dildo
Great.
that'll open the hell
Who
dimension.
saw this coming?
Of course, in the realm of pain, we must find pleasure.
Let's freestyle this a little bit because I got two good suggestions.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
It is the union of two items that are probably still together to make it easy for you.
Oh,
They're probably
interesting.
still right next to each
Yeah,
other.
probably.
You have to put the legendary dildo into the leg of the legendary pair of bell-bottom jeans
Oh no.
that were originally worn by a demon.
Oh no.
The great
So-
sages had cast bell bottoms to hell.
So
and
I
now
think
we
it's-
have to bring them back.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
fair
like
to
when they
assume that
send-
these items are in the Demon Lord's grand master bedroom of his castle, correct?
Probably in one of his dresser drawers.
Probably.
That's like, you know how they send the t-shirts for the team that loses the Super Bowl? It's like that. All demons wear bell-bottom jeans because we cast them all into hell. And they all just pick them up.
And Teva sandals.
So, Croissandwich and Johnny Foreskin, they have spent months researching. They have come to the site of the temple of their previous adventure, the site of their previous adventure, and Croissandwich casts a mighty spell which opens a portal and allows them to step forward into the hell dimension.
Whoa!
Brindille,
We're dumb.
Brindille, before this moment, you were sitting in a cell in what can only be described as a hellish torture chamber.
Cool.
Just like red brick that bleeds and screams from time to time.
Cool.
Just a dark, long passageway, screams from down the hall. Just
great.
day and night, nonstop.
There's
You're not
LaCroix
really-
in the fridge, but it's that weird coconut flavor that nobody likes.
Occasionally down the long hallway, this executioner-looking motherfucker,
Yeah.
big, bulky, has the hood, walks down with this giant axe.
He has to maintain his hell privacy.
So this is just day in and day out for the last couple of months.
Cool.
Suddenly, a red glowing portal opens up, and two assholes come out like,
Oh
"Whoa!"
my god, crap, this just got worse. Go back.
Sup?
The portal closes behind you.
Oh, I should have kept that open.
Hey,
Oh,
you
well.
jerks.
Sup?
Hey, so we felt bad about the whole got lost in a portal thing with a demon lord. Good to see you're not dead,
Yeah.
right?
I've been giving you the middle finger since you've gone through the portal. Just
felt
staring
that.
at you.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you went through that portal, we looked at each other and said, we got to spend a couple months researching this and then get right on it.
And then like Westworld was on, and I got really into that, and so like I needed to just like get it out of my system.
Yeah, you know, I had a moment where I was like, no, my friends will come for me soon. And then, day 32 rolled around, and I was like, oh, maybe not.
It's funny because day 32, wasn't I going to Johnny? I was like, oh my god, we should
yeah.
probably get on that.
All right, our friend.
I go, thanks, Caleb White. I go, oh, sorry, guys, but we did just travel. And I turn around and begin to piss in the corner of the cell. And I'm pissing in a whole new dimension.
So
No, my cell needed that, really. Amongst the screaming walls and the blood dripping.
That's not even the pissing wall you
The,
scream.
the screaming bricks on the part I pee on, they're now like,
You're
so
peeing on the wrong wall!
So you are currently in, obviously, a locked cell.
Mm-hmm.
A big, bulky, executioner-looking guy
You guys didn't
walks
think this
back
through.
and forth. What's your move, guys?
You had a month to plan this, and this is the best you could come up with, was going into my locked cell.
I mean, the fact that demons have, like, formed some kind of weird, like, I don't know, hierarchy of, like, lordships and castles is already really weird to me.
This isn't a heist movie. We don't have the blueprint to hell. We just got here.
Although I did bring a
Okay.
tiny acrobatic Asian man with me. I mean, obviously, it's a prison. We got a fake six so the guard comes in.
Is that your move?
I cast illusory fake blood all over me and yell, "Guard, guard, I'm so sick."
You
it
need to
hurts.
go with the blood walls.
Oh, shit.
I thanks Eli McGuire, great name. I lick the floor. That's the action. Here's how I'm going to interpret it. I lick the floor and go, "Guard, guard, this floor tastes awful. Come fix it."
You have caught the attention of the executioner.
Mm-hmm.
He's got, like I said, this big, huge axe, and he lumbers over to the cell. And you can see kind of his eyebrows furrow through the mask. It's like there are more people in here than the last time he walked by. He's concerned, and he's angry now, because clearly shenanigans have just taken place. So he takes this big, bulky keyring from his belt, opens the cage,
Just as planned.
swings it open with an grabs his gigantic, horrible-looking axe.
A car was breaking outside.
Yep. Just kind of grabs it. There's going to be no conversation with this gentleman.
I use diplomacy.
He ignores it and goes into attack mode.
I cast a binding spell, mystical bonds to hold him tight, to prevent him from attacking.
Okay, so you're trying to hold him up.
Crimson bands and all that
That's
jazz.
pretty reasonable. I tell you what, roll an 8.
All right, this is gonna be easy peasy. I roll great.
Well,
What was that?
That is a 5.
that's a 5.
But a strong 5.
It's enough for like a fraction of a second. He's like, ah, but not really. So now he's going and he's bringing his axe and he's bringing her right for Brindille. Brindille, what do you do?
I just be more annoyed.
I roll my eyes at the
If that is
demon.
your action, you're gonna take a big beefy axe to the chest and it's gonna hurt.
You guys know when like people are fighting in the UFC and one guy's just like, "Ugh," and then doesn't get hit really hard.
You jerks, this is the best plan you could come up with. Ready to be attacked. I guess I try to stab him.
Great. So
Do I still have my weapons with me in
you
the cell?
conveniently still have your weapons and equipment with you. They
Great.
don't really have like a locker policy or anything.
Okay,
It just
great.
it's
Great.
you're in there with what you got.
You know what? If that's true, I'm gonna try to shoot him in the knees, so that he just like falls over.
He's coming a
Skyrim
little
stuff,
close.
nice.
Okay,
It's-
so I will stab him then.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stab him.
Tell you what, roll above an 11, and you can kind of successfully get in there. If not,
Suck ass.
you're gonna take a big hit.
Great. I'm already in hell. Why the hell not? Hey!
Hey!
So you manage to. So he comes at you with this huge swing,
Yeah.
which you manage to kind of duck under and get him with.
Yes.
He takes a bit. It's like he, but
All
he's
my
a big,
annoyances in that jab.
letting
They
out
don't
all the
want-
passive aggression.
I mean, usually when it's like a cool stabby thing, it's like kind of like, shh, it is over, it is quiet. But you're just like, mother son of a.
I've been here for a month and my friends are still idiots.
And he's kind of just like, okay.
One guy's licking the floor.
I'm done.
You're just. Oh, that floor was awful.
So he's bleeding and he's pissed and he doubles back a little bit. He was not expecting to get knifed so hard. Johnny Foreskin, what do you do?
Well, despite me being physically the largest and strongest in the group, and based on my class, really should be tanking damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Croissandwich as a human shield. I'm gonna take our wizard and to hold him in front of me to shield me from damage.
Croissandwich, how do you feel about this as this
Another
happens?
unconventional strategy, Johnny. Interesting. Let's see where this goes.
So,
I'm just throwing my hands in the air,
You really are an agreeable man.
running out of the cell while they're debating.
so you get out of there.
Oh, I'm out of the cell, but I'm on the other side of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for my friends, unlike what my friends did to me.
Great. So,
Just like old times, eh, friend?
so Johnny Foreskin has you like human shielding. Croissandwich, what do you do before the?
I also have like a knife up to his throat, which helps. It has no effect. There's no way that could be of use.
That's right, Johnny. Make it look natural. We got him on the ropes.
Croissandwich, the guard, the executioner, is grabbing his heavy axe. He's kind of recovering from the stabs. What do you do as you're being held as a human shield?
Let's go with just a lightning bolt.
Great. Easy enough. Let's roll above a 10.
I'd also say
'Cause you're under
he's
duress right
restrained.
now.
Yeah, he is
Yeah.
restrained. The somatic components are a little tough.
Wow.
So
I've let you down, old friend.
You raise your hand to cast a lightning bolt, and it kind of just fizzles in your hand.
You kind of
Unfortunately,
shock more of yourself than anything else.
yeah,
I just put my thumb in an outlet.
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little like ah.
Very wet
It's-
bandit
and
style.
unfortunately, you're feeling like maybe you weren't as prepared, and you are risking maybe running out of spell power
Oh,
very soon.
great.
You're like maybe I should have prepared more. You still have spells in you, but so the executioner is taking his axe and he's coming for you. He's swiping straight for Croissandwich, the human shield. Johnny Foreskin, do you do anything to stop this? Do you make any actions?
I mean, I'll go, whoa! I'll do that. I don't have any, like, defensive actions.
That's fair.
Oh, wait, I can do something as a defensive. I start crying.
The blade.
Chin up, old friend. This will be over soon.
Thanks the triumphant spork. I start dramatically crying and start trying to tell my life story to the guard. Like, look, it's been hard. I come from a family that most of our traditions are based around foreskins, which is continually gross. So come on.
The blade sinks into Croissandwich. Just sputtering blood, not doing well. Brindille, he's not even paying attention to you. What do you do?
Well, now I'm feeling a little bad for Croissandwich because, like, I realize he's been stuck with this idiot for a month. Like, I've been in the hell dimension, but, like, he's been with him. So, like, I don't want him to get hit again, so maybe I'll try shooting the guard, the
Great.
executioner, to...
Great.
Jonathan, I'm sorry I've let you down, old friend.
You know my name isn't Jonathan.
So
Johnny's short
he's
for,
not paying attention to you.
Yeah.
So you only have to roll a name.
Great. Well,
These are bad dice. Is what
This is going. To be clear, she rolled a 4.
Which traditionally is bad.
I think that's the lowest I've rolled in any of these videos.
So here's your option.
Okay.
Don't worry, I have a great action queued up.
Great.
You have an option.
Okay.
The executioner could not notice that
Okay.
and kill Croissandwich,
Oof. Oof.
or he can bring all his fury and might on you. He could essentially notice that, be pissed, and turn around and come for you.
Well, maybe in the time where he's turning around to do something to me, maybe Johnny Foreskin has something to do.
But that's what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm putting my faith in the Foreskin clan.
Let me tell you, you could not have played this one worse. Thank you to Samuel Tatum. I now go, I scream, I need a weapon! And I run and attempt to steal your bow and arrows from you.
Well, that's just a movement action. Just give it to him, I say.
You can have it. You can have it. Just have it. Here you go.
Grab. Okay, this is gonna knock over everything.
Here you go.
Is this street legal?
I mean, as long as you're hunting grown deer.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of my bow.
I'm sorry, I didn't want
It's really ergonomic. So now I have a bow and arrows.
Did you say it's really ergonomic?
Yeah.
Well,
Look at
thank
this.
you for complimenting my bow
Yeah.
in the middle of this fight.
Oh, I meant in real life. This just feels great. Do I get an attack with this bow and arrow?
Yes. Yes,
I would-
you do.
I would hazard that I'm probably not trained to use one.
I don't think you are. It's going to be
Great.
very difficult.
Why don't you just try
And you're
throwing
in
the
close
bow?
range.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to, close range, the less time for that arrow to slow down.
Great defense. So you're just firing the arrow.
What do
I
gotta
gurgle through
You have to-
through just the fountain of blood coming out of all of my face holes. I believe in you.
My
me a
hands are in the air
16.
again.
I've never let you down before.
16.
Well,
Yep.
No,
You got half of that.
I got half. So I'd say half an arrow.
It's an honor serving with you.
So as this is
I'll
happening,
just stay in hell. It's fine.
as you're just like trying to like figure it out, because like the restraint or the bowstring, it's a little like harder to pull back than you maybe pictured.
Yeah.
The executioner slams his axe into Brindille, dropping her to the floor. Picks up your ragdoll broken body, tosses you back into the cell,
Great.
slams the gate shut.
Aww.
Am I inside the gate?
You are, yes, you're still inside the gate.
Whew. Guys, we really boned that one.
He locks the gate again, shakes his head, and moves down the hallway.
So that wasn't a failed rescue mission, as just like a moderate prison riot that was quickly put down.
Basically, I restrained you, disarmed you, fired an arrow into the wall.
Basically, what happened to me was I've been stuck in hell for a month. 2 of my jerk friends showed up, got me stabbed with an axe, and my bow is now gone.
YouTube,
I
I want to
worse
talk.
for wear.
I want to talk to YouTube directly. Okay, that was about as bad as that could go. If that's the route you want to take this, we'll do it. We'll be stuck in this cell for the rest of. We have about a half hour left. We will stay in this cell.
Oh, you're sounding
What?
like a real bad substitute teacher right now. If they want a total party kill, I say we give them
Are
a
you
party.
telling us that you want to turn this game around? Is that what's happening?
That's it. But I mean, it's up to you. It's completely up to you. I'm just telling you, I'm game.
This seems
But-
like a good move.
Okay.
Caleb White, I yell towards the executioner. I'd say he's probably like just walking around the corner, still within earshot.
He's still within earshot.
I go, hey, guard! I've got some fascinating free real estate opportunities that I think you're going to want to hear about.
Meanwhile,
Fuck the unforgiven interest in timeshare.
me
Roll.
and Croissandwich are just like gurgling blood out of our
No,
mouths.
don't worry. If the guard leaves us alone, then we can take a long rest and recover from our infected axe wounds.
Yeah, great.
Roll a 15.
No problem. Just a regular old Tuesday for me.
Hey,
Got it. So
Suddenly,
maybe
You
YouTube's
hear-
not as bad as you thought it was, buddy.
you hear the large lumbering guard make his way back to the cell. You're just kind of like, I listen.
Let me tell you about a little place called Castle Foreskin. It's on the very tip of a peninsula in the land. And we have a lot of land there. I am the head, the sole inheritor. And I tell you what, I've got a little patch of land with your name on it. You could set up a freelance execution stand there, just a guillotine for hire.
I always do want to go do business for myself.
Have you ever thought about being your own boss?
I have thought me work from home.
Yeah, well, I'm saying.
Me
We
make
got-
$2,000 a month.
Yeah, never have to report to anyone again. Now, we got a little business down here, but I say you throw us a bone. Then later on, you get out of this hell dimension, back to our dimension, and I got a nice little plot of land with your name on it. And that's a foreskin guarantee.
I swear to God, if you successfully spam our way out of this, I will quit life.
Not only that, but my family is made up of Nigerian princes. And we have a lot of gold in holding accounts.
Also, there's lots of
That
signals.
part's not real. That part's just for fun. That's a sidebar.
You escape. You take me with you?
Well, you're big. You're a big executioner, man.
Say
But-
this. Yes.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll throw in some free paste. Thanks, Mr. SeaWorld.
What kind of paste? I'm curious. I'm
Oh,
like,
the best
What
kind.
kind of paste?
I say, shut up, you're gonna ruin this.
But like, are we talking glue or?
Just paste. It's brown.
The executioner gets bored and is like, me take the paste.
Yay.
And
pretty good
unlocks the cell.
All right. Well, I believe a thank you is in order. You guys have to enunciate.
Can I cast a healing spell of some kind?
Unfortunately, you are in such like terrible repair right now. Like you are hurting. To concentrate on
I'm just sweating on it a lot.
Sweating on it.
to concentrate on casting a healing spell, it's gonna take a 16 or higher.
Did we bring potions of? Brindille, thank God we brought some potions, some good old easy to drink health potions to help you on our journey.
I have 2 foreskins in my
Brindille
bag.
has no health potions.
I have been in a hell dimension for a month.
Not even like prison health potions that you made in the toilet.
Listen, it takes a
Yeah.
while.
Isn't there free healthcare in this hell prison? Isn't that how
I
it
do
works?
have like a little slice of bread that might do something. I don't know.
All right, what do I have to roll to get in walking strength for me? And
16.
That's not happening.
Because
That's-
Johnny Foreskin is absolutely leaving us behind.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that I have to name the executioner in order to properly seed him land. Thanks, French Toasty Man. So I tap him on the shoulders with Brindille's bow and go, I name you Hickory Bacon Foreskin. Yeah,
And,
make a note of that.
Yeah, jot that down. It's very
You're
important.
going to want to scribble that down. Can
the-
I heal them at all? I can feed them foreskins.
Jesus.
I don't
First
want
off,
it.
Hickory Bacon Foreskin looks and just goes, me feel like I always been Hickory Bacon Foreskin. Tell you what, you may both roll. If you roll above a 10, you can experience the healing power of Johnny Foreskin's
Oh,
foreskins.
friendship.
And foreskins.
Oh, great.
Son of a God, mother monkey fucking
Yeah!
Brindille feels great.
For the first time in a month, I feel something.
I hobble holding the various ligaments of my chest together with my bare hands.
I'll drag you behind me,
Ah,
friend,
thanks.
so you can stay with the journey.
I swaddle myself like a Native American baby and tie myself to Brindille's back.
Great.
No, I'm carrying you on my back.
I
You're just
also
bleeding all over me.
thank
No,
you.
no, no. The wrappings absorb most of the blood.
Oh, okay, good.
And to the behest of Disaster Chef, I go, well, let's go then, and I jump on the executioner's back.
So Hickory Bacon Foreskin, which is like, guess this is how we do stuff now. And carries Johnny Foreskin as Brindille carries Croissandwich through the chamber. Just you're walking down this long hallway. Once again, just this dim red lighting screams from just all directions. Exactly.
Yeah. it was great.
Just the 4 of you, 2 on the other shoulders. And which leads you to a staircase leading up. Hickory Bacon Foreskin puts you down. This as far as I take you. Me cannot leave this place. I do not belong up there.
Ask him where the bedroom is.
I slapped the wizard again. Ryan Wing, thank you for that.
You're right. I should get a hold of myself. Truly you are the voice of reason.
And then now that we've made it this far, I begin to make small talk with the executioner, Ed McCloskey. Do you like your job?
You're okay. Have vacation days. Don't carry over into next year.
Cool, cool. Pretty hot down here, huh?
Oh, tell me about it.
That screaming. That's
It's
no fun.
all the time.
Well, anyways, we should get going.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You sure you don't want to come upstairs?
There no place for someone like Hickory Bacon Foreskin up there.
By the suggestion of Adenac 99, I regret the small talk. That's just something that's happening in my head.
Don't beat yourself up, Johnny. You're just doing what you can.
The most supportive person I've ever had in my life.
Oh, no.
Most supportive person.
I mean, we're definitely never going to get walk upstairs, so I think we might just want to assume that.
I think so as well. So, the three of you head upstairs. And you're into the Demon Lord's castle proper. And this is, like, worst case scenario, a Demon Lord's fucking castle. Let's go around the table. Tell me one thing you see when you come up at the top of the stairs. You two, give us something.
A tapestry of flayed skins of various creatures that not even I, a wizard, recognize, and a few that I do.
Skins, huh?
It's behind him. It's just a wall of faces of one-hit wonder bands that just are constantly kind of just saying the chorus of their song.
Just Papa Roaches. Come on, let me do.
I see Eagle-Eyed Cherry in the wall, and I weep. No, you were supposed to save tonight. Why?
Does Johnny Foreskin notice anything horrifying?
I see a fish.
Is it like
bronze bonnet?
Cool.
Is it all fucked up?
No, it's a fish.
Oh. Okay.
It's just a fish. What's wrong
So-
with that?
Nothing. So you're in kind of this grand chamber with this staircase leading up. It's weird that this chamber also has, like, the main doorway out. So it's, if you were to walk into the castle, it would be this room and then a weird staircase leading down to the dungeons. And stairway, grand staircase leading up. Apart from that, there are a couple, like, statues, like knights in armor, kind of standing around like statues do.
I swear to God, if they come to life, I will physically leap over this table.
Yeah, that would suck.
For anybody watching that doesn't play D&D, you don't know why everyone immediately tenses up when someone says statues. Because they always come to life.
In the distance, you can hear rustling.
Is it louder than the wallflower's one headlight?
Just
That's all I can hear.
Just barely.
Oh, okay, so I just hear it.
You do hear a shrill voice, just sort of, "Who's coming up from the dungeon?"
Oh,
And it's
no.
echoing through the chamber.
We're in a British sitcom.
Ah, shit, it's an
And it's
NPC.
a real
that-
upstairs downstairs situation.
I start, thank you, Eric Jordan. I start peeing on one of the statues to open a passage.
You know, one of those P-activated trap doors.
Son of a bitch.
Also, while I'm peeing, that was Eric Jordan. I don't know if I said that. This is Ed McCloskey. I start introducing myself to the statues in case they come to life. Hey, I'm Johnny Foreskin of the Foreskin Clan. Just thought this might open up a passage, so...
Give him the razzle-dazzle, Johnny.
I would love to see this door opened, like this passage opened on a normal day. Like, servants, open my door for me.
Yeah,
All right, my king.
It's profoundly impressive that you found the secret to this illustrious, like, puzzle. But the statue, the specific one you peed on,
Uh-oh.
slowly begins to shift to the left.
I'm starting to think that Johnny Foreskin is like a savant or something. Like, he just knows.
There
His
is
genius is yet misunderstood in
Is
our
all
time.
of YouTube secretly a savant? Probably not.
it leads to a passageway with a stairway leading up into the darkness.
This guy loves stairways.
It's a big castle.
He really wants to work his thighs.
Yeah, how about 2 rooms on the same floor, buddy? Is that impossible? I'm sorry.
I tap Brindille's shoulder. I'm like, onward! Because I think I'm still on her back.
Yeah,
Yes, you definitely are.
Okay.
This is a suggestion from Soul Sith. I suffer a bladder infection.
Okay.
So I don't know how much
That's-
hit points that is, but you can figure that out.
It's
No, wait. I have enchanted cranberry juice in my adventure gear.
convenient.
Ah, my bladder! I exclaim.
It feels like rice, I'm told. It feels like there's rice
Oh
in there.
no.
I don't
So,
want to think about that.
so would you guys like to proceed up the stairwell or investigate other options?
I kind of want to go up the stairwell just because it's so impressive that Johnny Foreskin found it.
It would be a shame not to explore.
Right?
it,
You're like, why the hell not at this point?
Anything that will get me safe.
Great. So you head up this dark stairwell, which goes on forever. It's like just when you hit a point of like, is this an infinite stairwell? You reach a door. It's heavy iron, and it has carved in it, Orcus's bedroom, keep out!
Aww. Oh, this is a young lord, I guess.
Or maybe his son.
Is it written in like Eldritch or something, or it's just like
It's just carved in like horrible letters.
this is where we need to be to get the sacred items, including the pants that were promised in vision.
Epic segue, man. As much as I would love to play the Zelda CDI games, those are not in my
You
inventory.
do not have a CDI or
Excuse me.
In this universe, though, the Philips Corporation is in talks with Nintendo. It's just we're still like a year away.
Yes, yes. Orcus is still really hoping for it. Really excited for Wand of Gamelon.
I can't wait to bomb Dodongos, man. It's gonna be great.
So this door, it's heavy. It's got a handle. It could open.
Why not?
Yeah.
No, I mean, climbed all those stairs. If I'm gonna climb all those stairs, it's gotta be for a reason. So I'm going through that door.
So is this more of a quietly open, a kick it open?
I detect traps. That's a thing you do in this stupid game.
I carve a dick into the door. Nerdarchy.
Great.
Great.
While Croissandwich detects traps,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the door is not trapped. You can say confidently.
The
Does
door
have
isn't
a dick
trapped.
on it.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I'll open it a little bit slowly, and I'll try to listen, see if anyone's in there.
So as you're opening the door, the room is large, dimly lit, with candles kind of strewn about, candelabras. You have entered Orcus himself's master bedroom. You can see kind of these floor-to-ceiling windows with just the horrible burning hellscape just as far as the eye can see. There is a large bed where a huge red demon fuck horrible thing is sleeping tidily. Tidily is not a word.
We got it.
You got it. You got it. Sleeping comfortably, snoring loudly.
In terms of actual like human to demon ratios, how big is this guy?
Big as fuck. Like
Okay,
elephant sized.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty
Whoa.
big. It's pretty big.
Indian or Asiatic?
Whichever.
Do we see a dresser? Perhaps an underwear drawer?
Yeah, this guy's just sleeping, right?
He's sleeping.
Can I try? I mean, I know that I have Croissandwich on my back, but can I try like sneaking over to see if he has those pants that we're supposed to be finding? Like sneak over to like a wardrobe or something?
There is
Bedroom?
a wardrobe.
Yeah.
You may
Dare you enter the dark credenza?
There is a wardrobe.
Yeah.
You may attempt to sneak.
Okay.
You roll above 12.
Okay.
Ah, You're roguish. We'll make it a 9.
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Oh no.
Oh no. I immediately put my hands over Johnny Foreskin and try to shove him back out the door.
But I read it as weird hand signals and just nod emphatically.
Let's roll above a 9.
But let me argue, I was going to help.
He was going to help.
How would you like to try to save this?
lull
So
the
tell you what.
demon deeper into sleep? I start singing a lullaby to help him. Just not how you say lullaby.
Lullaby.
Yeah.
We've been drinking.
Yeah. Augusto Bresciani. So I sing the lullaby. It goes like this. It would go like, little demon, stay asleep. You're a sleepy boy and in the covers. And then that a lot. It's that over and over.
Okay.
Let's tell you what. If you roll above a 12, it will make her a 6 a success.
You got this.
12.
Wow!
Yes.
Thank God something's gone
Demons
right
stay
today.
asleep.
Did somebody say savant?
So, Orcus, in his magnificent bed, just sort of stirs, and then he kind of grabs his pillow and just, as you sneak over to the wardrobe.
Yes.
Fortunately, as you get over to it,
Uh-huh.
do realize the doors, like as you begin to maybe open them, tell this is gonna make a creaking noise.
Okay.
So, what's your move?
Can I just go real slowly?
Can I cast with my dying magical energy, even though I have whiffed every spell so far, some kind of like Gorgok's magical grease to WD-40 the hinges?
You absolutely may try it.
I shouldn't have given all that paste to the execution.
You're hurting.
Mm-hmm.
You are not doing great. It's gonna take a roll of 13 or higher.
Well, I've been rolling so bad that like I literally don't have a choice. Like it's
You
just
got a-
law of odds. It's gonna be a high
You
number.
got all the bad rolls out.
That's how that works. I mean, any Vegas bookie will tell you that's how numbers work. Here we go. Yay!
Not quite a crit, but super, super close.
A viscous, ethereal grease splorts from my hand
It's going
with
up.
the with
Gross.
like margarine.
Wizard are you?
Like just a bright yellow margarine just shoots from my hand.
Hey, while I'm in that wardrobe, can I see if for some reason this dude has stashed some like health potions in there for my buddy over here? Because he's kind of hurting my back. a
Oh,
little
some of
bit.
that demon weed.
The devil's lettuce?
I'll tell you what.
Huh?
In this cabinet is a glass bottle
Okay.
with a red liquid in it. You cannot be sure that it is in fact a health potion.
That's what it is in video games.
Well, a video game says red is good.
But more importantly,
Yeah.
you conveniently find on one drawer, or on one shelf, a pair of bell bottoms.
Hey!
And on the top shelf, a dildo.
Oh,
And it is an angry fucking dildo. It is like
Damn.
twisted and like veiny and spiked.
I tap Brindille on the shoulder. It's like, I forgot to mention what with all the death that we need those. We need
I'm
that.
like, oh, that's what
That'll
that's
get
gonna
us
make
back
us.
home. Also, you're welcome for the grease. I eagerly expect the slap from
It's like-
Johnny Foreskin.
Literally. Blue Future says slap the wizard. Slap Croissandwich.
You're right. I got a big head just because I greased the door. You always keep me humble.
Clearly was not listening, just slapped you because I always slap you. Like, oh yeah, okay, whatever.
Suddenly, Orcus stirs in his bed.
Oh no.
What do you do?
What if I turn sideways so that he can grab one of the things, I grab the other thing? We
He's
can grab
not there.
Two things?
He's not there. He's on the other side of the room. I believe he greased from afar.
No, he wasn't still strapped to my back.
That is correct!
We are
You are a
tandem.
team. You are a unit. That is my mistake. Great. You can grab the stuff.
I have an action to take.
Oh no.
And you, the viewers at home, don't know this, but Brian also DMs a real game of Dungeons and Dragons that I'm in, and almost this exact situation happened. I did almost this exact thing, and my character died. So we'll see what happens.
He died real hard. I remember.
Yeah. Thanks to the red ray beam, I just grab that red potion and just, like, down it. Just one shot. Shotgun it, basically. I take a potion, I use the thing, I smash a small hole in the bottom of it as a carb, and then I shotgun the potion.
You two, quick, tell me what that potion does.
Oh.
Oh, no.
So meanwhile, Orcus is stirring.
Yeah.
He's about to, he's kind of like stretching, like he's kind of waking up.
Oh god.
What do you guys do?
Well, I
While
still
we
say,
wait to
I, still
find
say
out
I
what
should
they-
turn sideways. I'll grab the top one. You grab the middle one since you're strapped and you have less stretch.
Okay.
Do you want to do that,
We,
or do
we
you
grab
have a spell
we grab
for
the
us?
items.
You got him.
We
Because
book
that
it.
potion's gone.
We
Okay,
book
so
it.
Johnny Foreskin's just
We book it. Full sprint.
Yeah.
Out the way we came.
Yeah.
You guys make rolls, Croissandwich. Or no, so you have him on your back.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a 13 to get out of the room. And what happens to Johnny Foreskin?
Oh, man, there's so many options.
Oh, all right.
God. People really think you guys really jumped in on this one. I'm gonna go with. I got a couple of them. I think my favorite is what I'm gonna go with, and that's
Okay.
from Jake Combs, author. So he's an author. This imagination must be, very helpful. I drink it and I'm going, whoa, I feel weird. And I shrink. And as I shrink, my body elongates and small hair starts to grow out of it. A distinctly gross smell fills the room, like a weird smell that you wouldn't expect this sort of animal to make, but somehow it just like fills the room as I turn into a ferret.
Not an
You
ermine.
anamorphed.
You anamorphed real hard.
But that also could have been a laxative like 8 different ways. It could have turned me into a brony, but this has already gotten weird enough. It could have enlarged my dick a lot of different ways. I could have grown wings, which would have just been
Well,
nice.
we're running short on time, so you're a ferret now.
Okay.
Onto my shoulder, Johnny, quick!
Now I'm carrying my whole team, quite literally.
I
Roll-
still have a grown man's voice as a ferret, though, I think.
Roll above a 5, and you can hop onto Croissandwich's shoulder as they make a book.
5? Ferrets are fast as hell. Are you kidding?
Yeah,
All right.
so you only have to roll above a 5.
Oh, right. That's how it works.
Yay!
Yeah. I skitter up like a little spiral up one leg.
Great.
I better not mess this one up, or
No.
else we're all screwed.
I feed Johnny a series of small bugs.
You,
Is that what they eat? Gross.
you had to roll a 13, she rolled an 11. You're sprinting, your entire team on your back as Orcus
Getting real weighed down.
throws the covers off.
Great.
What the fuck is this? As his mighty hooves step out of the bed. Standing up. What do you do?
I think Johnny Foreskin has an idea.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened. First, Kevin Moran, just to keep that alive. With my tiny ferret hand, I slap Croissandwich. And I go, I got this, guys. I skitter back down, and in an attempt to distract Orcus, the demon lord, I'll just read it the way it's written.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks Tycho Machinet. I don't know how to read that. Tycho something. I am going to attempt to infiltrate the demon orifice. Which do you think?
I'm just standing there
Hey, you
kind of
two,
impressed.
which orifice?
Roll above a 10.
I mean, the demons, you said he was as big as an elephant, so like
Uh-huh.
a regular sized weasel. Or no,
Uh-huh.
ferret?
Ferret.
Ferret, okay.
Up his butthole.
He brought it up so well.
I got a 10 exactly. So I think I get in, but it's not easy.
As you squeeze barely, so that you don't get all the way in, so like you're just kind of hanging out his butthole.
I like hold up the demon dildo. I'm like, he's faking.
So he's distracted by that, and that gives you guys a chance to run.
I'm holding
have an
a
opportunity.
pair of bell-bottoms
You
in
have
hell
what you
while
need to
my
leave.
weasel
The question is, do you go back for Johnny Foreskin, or do you take this opportunity to head down, cast the ritual, open the portal, and head back to the mortal realm? It's up to you if you leave him or if you go back for him.
What do I have to roll to do that?
Oh, what could it possibly be?
If I have
Tell you what.
any inspiration points, if I have anything to use to do that, I will do it.
Roll, because, you know what, that's really great. Roll a 14 with advantage.
To do what?
I want to know what this is.
Close.
Oh,
Close.
close.
You gotta roll one more.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh.
Can I try it again next turn?
Tell you what, because this is good. You get one more shot. But because you tried it twice, it is now a 15.
I didn't even know what this is, but I want it to work now.
Oh!
God! Exactly!
Oh!
Exactly. You can't see that. The quality's probably not good.
Describe, because this beats it. This will safely allow for a getaway.
Oh
Describe
my
what
God.
happens.
And this is about the time we needed to end. Okay.
Yep.
Brindille's trying to leave, and I'm like, no, wait, he's got a plan.
If it were up to
Jordan-
me, I'd be like 4 rooms away by now.
I hope I'm not mispronouncing your last name. Jordan Levesky. Thank you so much. So much for this. And as you guys are debating, like, should we go help him? Suddenly you seem that the demon seems to be in more discomfort than he ever has before. He's writhing back and forth. When all of a sudden, he, in pain, starts clawing at his loin. Is he wearing a loincloth?
Yeah.
He's clawing at his loincloth. Yanks the loincloth off. He's now nude. And with a final exclamation of pain, you see ferret version of Johnny Foreskin burst from the front of his penis,
What does he say?
yanking the foreskin off on his way out, brandishing it in the air, and yelling, this one, somebody give me something,
It has to be, here's Johnny. It can't not be, here's Johnny.
I think it's probably more like, here's Foreskin! And as that goes on, thanks to Edward Helms, great in The Hangover, by the way, or if this happens, it's you who control it.
Yeah, go for it.
The potion wears off. I do a tuck and roll and come up on one knee, holding a demon foreskin in my hand, and then hopefully anime style, the demon just shakes and crumbles.
He doesn't die, but he collapses and just. Oh!
The worst experience of his life.
And then thanks to Rachel Forsberg, I look at you guys and say, hello.
I'm like
So,
terrified and a little impressed and mostly embarrassed.
you guys book it. Croissandwich, you complete the sacred ritual. The portal opens at the bottom of the staircase. You guys manage to leap through it back into the mortal realm.
Yes.
You come out in a field, drop down into just nice, soft grass. The blue sky. You've escaped from hell. You've got your friend back.
I'm out.
All is well, just as a villager approaches. Quickly, frantic. Thank God I found you. Thank God you're back. A dragon is attacking the town.
By the way, is that a foreskin you're holding?
I slap Croissandwich.
That's it. This is another super dumb one. This was super fun.
What a day.
This was even more chaotic than the last one. Maybe we'll get to find out what happens next. Maybe not. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Julia. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you, Eli, for reading all of those. Thank you, Trendy. Thank you, Tony, for letting us do this. This was super dumb. When this processes, throw down in the comments maybe future ideas for dumb adventures to send these guys on. I don't know if we'll get to do them, but it'd be fun if we did. That's it. We're done. I have to pee.